Ocean, are you paying attention? What are you doing, Ocean?
Sorry, Miss Shay-Plee. Mates, brothers, and other ocean goers, today we're going to be making a Dongs of 6 tier list in alphabetical order for all of the various species in 6. Starting off with a fan favorite, the Amoebias. Now, Amoebias, to me, are Giga Chads. Like, as long as there's water, they're a bit picky, right? But to me, they just radiate Magnum Dong energy. So they're going to be in the highest tier. As for Argonosh, this... Dude, I had to do a bunch of research, and turns out bugs do not necessarily have dongs, but most of them have an ovipositor, which I learned a lot more than I care for. Which is honestly, for these Argonosh, they're probably like somewhere here as well, because these guys are huge, like size-wise, like physically huge. These guys are huge dimension one. I can't say this. Oh my god, I can't say this. Anyway, that's not like. Let's. I think it would be a disservice to put them in small/none. So technically large. I'm sure there's some like alien entomologists out there or something. Some Dex Hamiltons in chat. Actually, these aren't aliens. These are... I'm sure there's some entomologists out there that can correct me, but this is a fantasy game, and I hate to imagine it, but it's probably somewhere between large and magnum, so let's just go with... Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh my good lord. And obviously Cantors are up here as well. These dudes are giants, right? And they do radiate that type of energy. You know what? These 3 species here all radiate Magnum Dong energy. So let's just keep them up there. And as for Kryptonians, you know, we could talk a bit of shit. You know, we could talk a bit of shit, put them in small/none. But to be perfectly honest with you, I reckon they're probably average. Okay? They're pretty average. You know why? Or maybe even large. We could talk shit because they're like pacifists and everything. But like, these guys are your best farmers. You feel me? And being a farmer gives you at least large dong energy. Does that make sense? Shout out to farmers, okay? Being a farmer gives you large dong energy, but being a Kryptonian gives you like small/none energy because they're a pacifist and vegetarian. A pacifist vegetarian? Good lord. So let's average them out and put them in average. As for Dondorians, what is this? There's 2 ways. Yeah, there's 2 ways you could frame this. Okay. You could say they radiate average or small dong energy for whatchamacallit, for having to rely on other people to feed them, right? But you could also you could also say that's large dong energy, because they're sort of like I'm a... what was it? Like you need them. They radiate off that you need me in your settlement energy. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty large dong. Like, I'm sure there's a few tripods walking around out there. Yeah, let's go with large dong. Definitely above Kryptonian. I think putting them on the same level is a disservice. Garthemes. Same with the Argonosh, right? Same case with the Argonosh. How we have no clue. I mean, I have no clue. Like, are Garthemes all women? Like, because like in a, was it hive species, right? Or I guess, are they individuals? Oh, I got no clue. I've got no clue. Because they do radiate some magnum energy. Magnum dong energy. I think they're at least average. I would put them here. Let's put them in large dong. As for humans, and why do I put Garthemis? Don't care, okay? They just don't care. Like, they'll just eat everything. They'll do everything. They'll throw hundreds of Garthemis at you. So yeah, that's pretty large dong. Human. Honestly, average, bro. The amount of times, like, what do you call it? Like, humans are, yeah, I would say they're around the same level as Kryptonians. Like, they can be all of these, but like, to me, that sounds like average. Like, on average, they would be average. Why is that? Because they also radiate like, oh, you need me in your settlement energy, like the Dorians, right? The problem with them is that they're mentally unstable. And what was it? Have a higher tendency of crime. I think that's what their nerfs are or something. That's pretty average dong, bro. Like, oh, things aren't going my way. I'm gonna go insane and go spin in a field for the next 5 years. Like, that's what humans do. Now, are they above or below Kryptonians? I would say, hold on. Yeah, no, get the Kryptonians back there. Okay, cool. Yeah, get the Kryptonians back there. I guess we could always shuffle them. And then as for Talapis, yeah, jokes, guys. They're average dong. Okay, you think Talapis don't have dongs, guys? How do you think they're so good at handling wood? How do you think they're 20% better at handling wood than like the other species? You know what? They're probably large dong. Okay. I also completely forgot to mention like biomes that people are found in. These people, like, everybody's found in. But what is it? A temperate forest is pretty it's pretty small dong though. Temperate forest. Yeah, no. Yeah, temperate forest kind of. Oh, I'm putting Talapis here. I'm putting Talapis in large dong. Like, but then you might be asking, if Talapis are here, then what's the point of the small/none? That's where this guy belongs. Little Squiddy. Little Oshi, sorry. Little Oshi belongs here. There we go. Now you guys can debate amongst yourselves whether it's small or none. For old Oshi boy here. Oh my lord. This is so stupid. Alright, well this is the... Oh no, let me just resize the people so that they... Now, am I happy with this order? Honestly, I think so. Garthemi's kinda... might move the Garthemis down slightly. And then reshuffle these. I think... Wait. These two are super picky. Argonosh and Cantors are super picky. I would say... Actually, no, I like this. Yeah, I like this order. And my justification for that is that Amoebias, whilst a bit picky, like, they know what they want in life. It's water and fish, okay? That is pretty Magnum Dong energy, just knowing what you want in life. Argonosh also know what they want in life. It's just death and destruction and contributing to that, right? Cantors are a bit pickier, but because of their physical dimensions, they're definitely Magnum Dong. Thendorians, I think, yeah, they're a bit picky, but yeah, nah. They deserve that spot. Garthemes, just like Argonosh, honestly, just as a smaller scale. You feel me? And Telepes could be knocked down at average. But like they have, it's 20% better skill in handling wood, okay? In forestry. That shows they're above average to me. Humans and Kryptonians are all good. Yep. That's it. This is the Dongs to 6 tier list, my friends.
From head to toe. Authorized by Ocean Man, authorized by Baron Birdman of New Oceania.